15 Traits to Adopt to Get What You Really Want. Introduction. Getting what you really want from life is easier than you may think. The main reason that you don't have the things and people that you want in your life right now is completely down to you. Your behaviors have not supported you to reach out and grab those things that you really want. There are many successful people in the world that have everything that they want. Most of these people started from nothing, but they had the traits to succeed. In this valuable report we will show you the 15 that you need to adopt to be like these people and get what you really want. It is going to take some time and effort on your part to adopt these traits and practice them regularly. There is no overnight miracle here. But after a short time of developing these traits you will see your life start to transform for the better. After a while all of the traits will work on autopilot for you, so make a commitment right now to adopt all of the traits of successful people we show you in this guide. There is nothing difficult here, but you will need to practice regularly. Let's dive right in. 1. Be positive and optimistic. Nothing kills dreams more than negativity. Negative people focus all of their energy into complaining about their life and how it has been so unfair to them. They will never try anything new because they believe that nothing will work for them. The outlook on life is completely black and they will bring down all that meet with them. We all have negative thoughts from time to time. Some people have a lot more negative thoughts than others. Over time this negativity eats away at them and they become a total pessimist. A lot of people are neither optimists nor pessimists and do not do much with their lives. What we want you to do is to make the transition to an optimist. An optimist is someone that sees the positive side in things. If they fail or make a mistake they see this as an opportunity to learn and not condemn themselves as a total failure. They look at opportunities that come their way in a positive sense rather than a negative one. This doesn't mean that as an optimist you just believe everything. If you see an opportunity then you need to think this could work for me and then look into it further rather than take the pessimistic view of this will never work and cut it off completely. So start off by looking at all of the positive things about your life. If you have made mistakes in the past, we all have, then think about what those mistakes taught you. There are many people that are very successful in their life and if they can do it so can you. 2. Be a risk taker. Most people are afraid to take risks in their lives which is why they don't have what they really want. They work jobs that are well within their comfort zone and wouldn't even consider going for a job that they were not familiar with. Now we are not suggesting that you need to be a crazy risk taker and potentially lose everything that you have. But you need to take on board that if you start something new you will need to make the right moves to be successful with it. The chances are that you have no idea what some of those moves are right now, but you will take the risk because the rewards will definitely be worth it. What we recommend that you do is to take calculated risks. We are not advocating pure gambling here on the throw of a dice. A calculated risk is where you weigh everything up and decide that it is worth speculating because most things seem to favor success. As an example, consider investing in real estate that you will rent out for a monthly passive income. You need to look at different properties and assess the risk. Are the properties in the right location? Are they in good condition? Are there similar properties with paying tenants in them? So we are encouraging you to take more risks but think them through before you take them. Push the boundaries of your comfort zone. There are always ways to achieve things and you can learn virtually anything online these days. 3. Be mentally tough. Whatever path you choose to get what you really want there are going to be barriers and problems that you need to overcome. You are going to make mistakes and some of these could be costly. When these things happen you need to have the mental toughness to keep going and not give up. Remember this, you only fail when you give up. If you keep going with your goals then you have not failed. You may have had some setbacks but you had the mental toughness to stand up again and keep going. If you have a history of giving up on things in the past then you will need to work hard to develop this trait. When you feel like giving up think about why you are doing this thing in the first place. You want a better life for you and your loved ones, so if you give up now you will not achieve this. Other people may try to influence you as well. Close family members and friends may tell you that you need to give up because they are concerned about you. You need to be mentally tough and thank them for their concern but carry on regardless. For persistence, this is linked to being mentally tough. In fact the two go hand in hand. Successful people have the persistence trait. If they don't know how to do something, then they will work tirelessly until they do. They will learn it themselves or find someone else that has the skills to do what they want. People that lack persistence are easily distracted and will give up when the going gets tough. The persistent person never gives up and believes that there is always a way. So we want you to adopt this thinking in your life. When you are up against it, always believe that there is a way to move forward. Persistence has won wars and hearts, created multi-billion-dollar companies and won gold medals at the Olympics. What's not to like about persistence? There is no magic wand to wave to make you more persistent. Just practice and then practice some more. 5. Being resourceful. When you are resourceful, you have the belief that you can get anything done. If you don't have the money that you need to get something that you really want, then you find ways to do this. If you don't have the skills to achieve something, then you learn them or find someone who has those skills. A resourceful person can solve any problem. They do not have all of the answers, but they can find out anything and get anything done. They have a network of contacts who will help them out. They know where to go to find the answers to any question. Again, resourcefulness is all about moving forward and not giving up when you are faced with something that you don't know how to fix. You can give a resourceful person the minimum of resources and they will make things happen. If you are not resourceful, then no amount of resources will make a difference. So practice being resourceful every day. When you are faced with a problem that you don't know the answer to, make it your mission to find that answer. If you don't have the resources that you need to accomplish something, then do whatever you need to do to borrow them, etc. 6. Networking skills. If you are trying to achieve a challenging goal to get what you really want, then it is very likely that you are going to need the assistance of others. The ability to network with other people is a very good trait to have, because you can find all of the people that you need to achieve your desires. If you are going to start a business, then you will need customers. When you are a good networker, it is a lot easier for you to find customers. Even if you have an online business, you can still use your networking skills in different online communities to find new customers, so it's time to polish up your networking skills. If you are a little shy, then look for ways to overcome this in books or through good websites online. Need to brush up on your speaking skills? Again, there are many resources online for this. Just do everything that you can to improve your networking skills and then go out there and use them. 7. Be passionate. If you are not passionate about what you are trying to achieve, then you will never achieve it. Let's assume that you have started a business and are attending networking events. Every time that you meet someone new, you need to show them that you are totally passionate about what you are doing. A lot of experts will tell you that you need to choose something that you love in order to be passionate about it. But this is not always easy to do. The good news is that you can develop passion for anything. It is all about focusing on the reasons that you are doing something. Let's say that you want to start a business online. What kind of business do you start? Well, there are a number of different business models and niches that you can go for. Which one you choose does not matter that much, as you can develop passion for it pretty easily. So get passionate about all of the things that you do. 8. Question things. Most successful people question everything. They never accept what they read or hear. If someone tells them that an idea that they have won't work, they will ask why they believe that. When they are weighing up an opportunity, they will ask a lot of what-if type questions and be guided by the answers. So you need to start asking a lot more questions and develop your curiosity. If someone else has what you want in your life, then don't get all bitter and twisted about it. Just ask how they did it. Most people will be delighted to share their story with you. If you want to get a better job and you think to yourself, I can't do that job, then ask yourself the question, why do I believe I can't do it? Say to yourself, I can do anything, and start to look for ways that you can overcome any limitations. Steve Jobs created a multi-billion-dollar business by asking questions. Why can't I have all of my music collection on a small device? Why do computers have to look this ugly? So get into the habit of questioning important things and become a more curious person. 9. Drive and enthusiasm. A lot of people wait around to be told what to do. If you really want to get what you want, then this is no good at all. You need to be a self-starter and see things through until the end. It is essential that you develop an inner drive to do this and just do things without waiting for anything or anyone. Too many people have good ideas and then wait around to start on them. What are you waiting for? Just make a start right now. Okay, you might not have all of the answers that you need or the finances to fund what you want to do. But there are always things that you can be doing to move you closer. If you are used to waiting around, then making the transformation to a self-starter will take some practice, but it is certainly something that you can do. So think about some of the things that you have been putting off and take action with these right now. 10. Be grateful. Do you yearn for material things in your life to the point where you become bitter and resentful about not having them? This is a common trait which will not help you in any way to get what you really want. It just breeds negativity, and this will sap your energy. Be grateful for the things that you have in your life right now. If you have a job that you hate, then be grateful that it provides the money you need to take care of your family until you can find something better. If you do not have the perfect partner in your life, then be grateful that you have the life force within you to find that person. Make a statement of gratitude every day. Write down 3 things that you are grateful for and reflect on them. It doesn't matter what they are. You can be grateful that you have good health or that there are people in your life that support you. You can be grateful that your beaten-up old car gets you to work each day. When you give gratitude, you will get back. It is the law of reciprocity. When you give, you receive. By giving gratitude for what you have, you will receive back. It doesn't mean that you will never have what you want, as some people think. 11. Integrity. Be honest in all of your dealings with people. If you are in business, then work hard to provide your customers with the best products and services. Never be tempted to provide a poor quality product to make a quick buck. This will backfire on you and damage your reputation. If you look at any successful person, you will see that they have integrity. They are not perfect and do not make perfect products because this is impossible. But they put their heart and soul into what they do, and this comes through in what they provide to the world. Integrity is an essential trait for success. 12. Be confident. Getting what you really want from life usually requires a high degree of confidence. If it didn't, then everyone would have exactly what they want. Most people will tell you that they do not have the confidence to run their own business or attract their ideal partner. They make a big deal out of this, and their self-esteem suffers as a result. You can easily develop confidence. People are not confident in certain situations because they have irrational fears. If you were asked to give a presentation to 300 people in an auditorium, how would you feel about that? Most people would run for the hills. The best way to overcome your irrational fears is to tackle them head-on. Being able to deliver a good presentation to an audience is not rocket science. You need to practice doing this in front of small numbers of people at first, and then gradually make your way up to bigger crowds. Think about what you have achieved in your life so far. You have done some amazing things, like learned how to drive a car, passed some tough exams, overcome lots of different obstacles in your job or business, and so on. Reflect on these things and feel strongly how proud you are of achieving them. You can set up a physical anchor to give you an instant confidence boost. Think about how you achieved something and the feelings of pride and satisfaction that came with this. Make the feelings really strong, and then press your thumb and forefinger together to create an anchor. Now anytime you need a confidence boost, you can just squeeze your thumb and forefinger together to have those great feelings come flooding back. If it doesn't work first time, then you didn't make the feeling strong enough when you created the anchor. So do it again and really intensify the feelings. 13. Patience. Are you a patient person? Do you accept that it will take time for you to get what you really want? Or are you very impatient and want everything now? We live in an instant gratification world. The internet is one of the greatest inventions ever, but it has made people more impatient. These days you can go online and get instant answers for just about everything. So people have come to expect that this applies to everything, but it doesn't. In the world of business opportunities, there are many marketers taking advantage of this by saying that you can become rich in no time by just clicking your mouse. This is not true and never will be. If you are impatient, then you need to change this so that you develop more patience. Accept that you can't have everything that you want right now. This is dreamland stuff. Patience really is a virtue, so work hard to develop it. 14. Get enough sleep. Sometimes you will need to burn the candle at both ends to get something important done. This is okay now and again, but it is not a good pattern to fall into. You need to get the right amount of sleep so that your body and brain gets the rest that it needs. There are many ways that you can achieve this, so search online for ways to sleep better if you are having trouble in this area. If you are deprived of sleep, then you will not be able to perform at optimum levels and you will lack the energy you need to achieve what you want in your life. 15. Learn every day. Successful people are life learners. They do not think that once they have finished school and college that their learning stops. They have a thirst for knowledge and commit to learning at least new one thing each day. There is no excuse for not learning every day now. If you have a connection to the internet, then you can learn new things with ease. There are millions of informative blog posts and web pages out there for you to learn from. You can sign up for online courses too and learn at your own pace. If you are in business, then make a commitment to be an expert in your niche. Learn everything that you can about it so that people start coming to you for advice and guidance. Learning new things forms new connections in your brain and this makes you more intelligent. Conclusion: so now you know the 15 traits that you need to develop to get what you want in your life. None of these things are difficult to understand and you will be able to develop all of the traits with practice and persistence. There will be many opportunities in your daily life where you can apply these traits. Some will be more common than others. Persistence will see you through all of the tough times, as will mental toughness. So start working on these traits right now and reap the rewards in the near future. Please check the description section if you want to grab the copy of the ebook file with the free audiobook. Please hit the subscribe button for the support of our channel and share our videos for more new upcoming content. We are very happy to create new ideas and review for everyone. God bless and happy listening.